Dani Doucette, and I'm here with Jenn at the Fash Ave, and this is my story. I'm a local model, singer-songwriter, and I hate the word influencer, so I like to say inspirer. So I started my career in modeling when I was 14 years old, so almost 18, 19 years, so for a long time. But I started local in my community and then branched out to bigger cities like later on. Yeah, fashion television. It was the only thing that we got on television with bunny ears. So on Sundays I would watch it, and honestly just watching women like empowered walking down a runway is the thing that kind of made me really interested in it. And it was actually my aunt that took me to Model Search America when I was that young, and that's where I got my start. So. You know what, starting when I did, and then now, I've seen like this insane transition, because now we're looking at not only just like high fashion modeling, you see like, you know, your catalog stuff, you know, the stuff that we're used to, or the stuff I used to do like all the time, runway. Now it's like taken a total different turn. There's the whole influencer, social media side of it that is just like taken the imagination to the extreme. And I've seen that mostly with the fact that Photoshop started a little over a decade ago, and what that's done to like today's, I think, the psyche of women in a lot of way, and what they're supposed to feel like they need to live up to. So that's been really interesting. I've had the opportunity, and I have held workshops for kind of young girls getting into the industry, which was super eye-opening for me, and also I felt like just really inspired, and like, you know, as you live through things, you want to share your wealth of knowledge and to talk to them about how, like, don't compare yourself to anything other than yourself. Like, what your inner voice is the most important thing. You know, there's only one of you in a mirror. Why change that so much to not even being yourself anymore? And you know, I was getting a facial this morning, randomly enough, and this woman was saying how like 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds are coming in asking for face kits where they get the cheeks and the lips, and you know, they're obsessing over a wrinkle, and I'm like, oh my God, like 2021, I never thought about a wrinkle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd do another jack shot and be like, hey, I'm young, I'm not gonna worry about it, you know? Honestly, like in this industry, you do it every day, and you know, it's crazy because what we had talked about. I've seen my image altered in so many ways, and it's crazy because this one time I actually was walking by a billboard, and I look up and I'm like, wait, I did that ad, and I looked up and I'm like, that's me, and it was so bizarre to me how they had changed the structure of my face. Like it wasn't even me anymore. And that was a really weird thing to feel. Like, I'm like, okay, that's not me anymore. Like, why have me? Or why hire me, you know? And I can only imagine, like, when a woman sees herself and her body's different, which I have as well, you know? Like, and it's just a weird thing. And it's also like, why make everybody similar? Like, the thing that makes somebody beautiful is their originality, you know? And I don't know. Where I'll go with that is, and I think that what we're seeing right now is the aftershock of all of this photoshopped, you know, all of these photoshopped images being circulated and being sold as reality. And now we're seeing it in like all of the young kids that I've talked to, and new models coming out, where they are so judgmental and so hard on themselves to feel like they need to fit and have a certain criteria of beauty aesthetic, that it's like, it's heartbreaking, because it's like, why people aren't living their true selves, their true lives anymore, because we do it ourselves with the filtered, our filters on our phone, or we have the beauty app to get rid of our pores, or kids put this thing up and their eyes are bigger and their lips are bigger, like Facetune. That's crazy to me, because you're teaching that you're not okay the way that you are. And I think we're gonna see it more and more, and it's sad because now there's actually ways for them to change it, and it's so we're just gonna have a bunch of people that look the same all of a sudden, and I don't know. Well, first of all, when I say I'm an inspirer, not an influencer, everything I put on my page has not been photoshopped. So I really like to put up an image that isn't photoshopped at all. I mean, hey, there's zits, there's different levels. If I have a blemish and it's right there on my cheek, I'm probably gonna take it off. But as far as changing anything about my face or my body, I like to put out the best, most positive body image vibes. I'm somebody that really believes in just mental and physical health and just being a healthy human being, and also looking in the mirror and saying I'm okay, I'm good in who I am, and I think that the energy that I can give to other people will hopefully help them believe that they're okay the way that they are too. Well, I'm starting off the year in the studio, hopefully finishing an album, so that, and hopefully doing a lot more of this and talking to more people about body love and just shedding good vibes.